cosmic secrets revealed. Beyond time, beyond space, beyond imagination.
For billions of years, the moon has been our silent guardian. It's shaped life on Earth, controlling the tides, stabilizing our planet, and lighting up the darkest nights. But what if one night you looked up and the moon was simply gone? What would happen if our celestial companion suddenly vanished? Let's explore this cosmic catastrophe. The moon is far more than just a pretty light in the sky. Its gravitational pull is the primary force behind the ocean tides, and it acts like a giant anchor, stabilizing Earth's wobbly tilt on its axis. It's a silent conductor of a planetary orchestra, influencing everything from the migration patterns of animals to the very rhythm of life. For life to even begin and evolve into what it is today, the moon played a critical role. Without it, our world would be an unrecognizable, chaotic place. Imagine the oceans in absolute chaos. The moon's gravity is like a cosmic hand, pulling on the Earth's oceans and creating the predictable rise and fall of the tides. Without the moon, these tides would shrink by about 2/3, leaving only the weak tidal forces of the distant sun. This wouldn't just mean less dramatic waves at the beach. Entire coastal ecosystems that depend on the intertidal zones, the areas exposed at low tide and submerged at high tide, would collapse. Marine life, from crabs and mussels to the birds that feed on them, would face extinction. The delicate balance of our oceans would be shattered, leading to a devastating domino effect across the globe. But the chaos wouldn't stop at the shoreline. The moon is the reason Earth has relatively stable seasons. It keeps our planet's axial tilt steady at around 23.5 degrees. Without the moon's stabilizing influence, this tilt could swing wildly over thousands of years. Imagine a world where the North Pole could tilt to point directly at the sun, melting the ice caps and turning lush farmlands into scorching deserts. Or it could swing the other way, plunging entire continents into sudden catastrophic ice ages. The predictable climate we rely on for agriculture, and indeed for our very survival, would become a thing of the past. We'd be living on a meteorological roller coaster with no end in sight. And then there's the darkness. The full moon can be thousands of times brighter than the next brightest object in the night sky. Without it, our nights would become profoundly, unimaginably dark. This would be disorienting for us, but for the animal kingdom, it would be a disaster. Countless nocturnal species, from predators that use moonlight to hunt to prey that use the shadows to hide, would have their worlds turned upside down. Sea turtles that navigate by moonlight to lay their eggs, and birds that use it for long-distance migration, would be lost. Even our own biology is tuned to the lunar cycle. The psychological effect of losing that familiar glow in the sky would be immense, a constant, dark reminder of what we've lost. The moon also acts as a brake on our planet's rotation. Through tidal friction, it has been slowly lengthening our days over billions of years. When the Earth was young, a day might have been as short as 6 hours. Without the moon, this braking effect would cease. A day would eventually become shorter again, perhaps settling at around 18 hours. This might not sound too bad, but the consequences would be severe. Faster rotation would mean more extreme weather, with fiercer winds and more powerful storms. Our sleep cycles and the circadian rhythms of all life would be thrown into disarray. The entire global energy balance would shift, with unknown and potentially devastating effects on the climate. The sudden disappearance of the moon's mass would also jolt the Earth's gravitational field. While we wouldn't fly off into space, the orbits of thousands of satellites, including those crucial for GPS, communications, and weather forecasting, would be instantly altered. Space stations would need immediate course corrections to avoid disaster. But perhaps the most profound impact would be psychological. For all of human history, we have looked up to the moon. It has inspired art, poetry, religion, and science. It's been a constant companion in our collective journey. To lose it would be to lose a fundamental part of our shared human experience. a cosmic loneliness we have never known. So, the moon is not just a rock orbiting our planet. It is an integral part of the intricate system that makes Earth a living, breathing, stable world. It's our anchor in the cosmic ocean, our nighttime lantern, and our ancient companion. If it were to disappear, the Earth would indeed survive, but the vibrant, predictable, and beautiful world we know would be gone forever. It would be a stark and desolate planet, forever changed. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this cosmic journey as fascinating as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our universe. See you in the next one.